What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, this is kind of one of our classic videos, you might want to say.
Yeah, we've done a couple in the past just because we can, I guess.
Yeah, every time we've got a new car, we've done a practicality test between two vehicles. Now, some of you are going to take this very seriously because why would you ever care about practicality in any type of sports car or anything? It's fun. I mean, this is my daily actually, so it is a car that I use for practical stuff. The Z, a lot of people, this is your daily as well. So, you know, normal practicality stuff is something that you do need to know, and it's fun to test out just to see the differences. But we are going to compare the 2008 Nissan 350Z to my 2014 Nissan GTR. We have some interesting things lined up. Maddie, of course, like always, will be the big star of today's video. But we're going to jump right into it and get started.
First up on the list, we always have to do this, and that is getting into your own trunk. I don't think I've ever had a car where I've been successful at this.
Yeah, the Lotus didn't work, the R8 didn't work.
Did you do this with the Gens?
No, we started this with the Z and the Lotus, yeah.
So I've never got a point on this.
Yeah. Now, one thing as far as a disclaimer, do not put people in your trunk. That's not recommended.
I don't even want to get in here.
Luckily, this is cleaned. He washed it, so it shouldn't be bad. It's funny because the 370 doesn't have this bar.
Well, I mean, I can fit underneath the bar.
Yeah.
If that counts.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not claustrophobic, but don't smash my head.
I'll be closing it shortly.
Does it count if I can put my feet to the headrests? Technically, I'm in the trunk.
Yeah.
Because
let's here we go.
Is that gonna hit my face?
I don't know.
Gentle.
Hey Maddie, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't think Maddie likes that. Maddie's she's freaking out. All right, so unfortunately, I gotta hit this button, lift it up, hit the button again. All right, hold on, I gotta do this like two-handed. All right, hold on guys, we're gonna, wait. Woo, where'd he go, Matt? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
What's up?
Well, you worked. I give that a point.
I got a point.
And Maddie was really sad.
Yeah, I would never recommend doing that for any reason ever. Although, if you were in like a tight area, like you couldn't open your doors, you could theoretically
it's a hatchback.
Go in and out this way.
Yeah. All right, on to the GTR. I mean, I've already done this, but
yeah.
I do have an emergency latch, which we'll test out. But I mean,
so you get out and I'll shut it. Or actually, I don't even have to do anything. I'm just gonna watch.
If I knock 5 times, that means come help me.
Okay. You ready, Maddie?
Maddie, I'll see you later, bud. It's hard to close this.
Yeah. So obviously, we don't even have to say anything about it. There's plenty of room. The back seats don't fold down. That's the unfortunate thing. So you do have a little bit more practicality with the 350, Bri, because you can't put your back seats down.
But this is a big trunk.
Yeah, but you could fit something longer in the back of that, like a piece of wood or something.
Yeah.
Or skis, or a snowboard.
Well, as far as this test goes, you can fit a person in the trunk of both of these cars.
Yeah, so it's tied, but they're both different.
It's a tie.
Yeah.
The test was successful.
Cool.
So on to the next test. This is blindfolded, the other person's car. How quickly can you basically unlock the car, start it up, and move it 1 foot forward? Just to see how easy it is to, I guess, maneuver the car quickly. All right, I will be timing this. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Not that you would ever have to do this ever, but
yeah.
So it's somewhere. There it is.
All right.
Am I gonna hit my car?
Nope, you're good.
I didn't even see that. Wow, it gets much darker in here.
Stop. All right, so we are at 23 seconds, 0.05.
Ooh, I did that way faster than the last time.
Yeah, not too bad. 23, almost 23.
But yeah, so for anyone commenting, I don't even know what to say. When would you ever have to do this? Never.
Yeah, never, but it's fun.
It's funny, I guess, yeah.
All right, on to this old school turnkey ignition, right? Something like that. All right, another thing, there is no writing on this, so I have no clue. I want to say it's the middle one. All right.
Should I tell you?
I already know, yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1, go. I guess it helps that we put the windows down, kind of cheated a little bit. So we're at 10 seconds. Oh, he got it. Okay. Stop. What did I get? 23?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you got 19.
Nice.
I think it's because I fumbled around with your door handle.
Yeah.
It's way more easy to grab this than the...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hold on. Oh. Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, the door handle is still weird on this. That wasn't too hard.
There's, so you beat me. Probably because of the door handle.
Does that mean the car beats?
No.
Do I win or
Yeah,
does
see,
the car win?
you don't, the car wins.
So I don't get a point.
So
My car sucks.
So it's 2-1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so the door handle.
It's the door handle. It's, I mean, I don't have to explain the door handle.
Even people who see it and have never used the GTR door handle,
It's weird.
It's weird.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. We're going. We're going. We're going. You want it? Which car do you want to get in?
We'll go around the Z.
The Z or the GTR?
Well, you do not have back seats.
True. So she has to be in the passenger seat. Maddie,
Maddie, come here. Want to get in?
come on. Go for a ride.
Get in. Sit.
Well, I guess she wants to drive the Z. Do you know how to drive a manual?
Maddie, come. Come here. Now sit. Sit. Sit.
Hey, go girl.
Sit.
Now,
Sit.
the reason that we're doing this, a lot of you probably have a dog as well. And if this was your only vehicle, you can transport your dog and I think she wants to drive. Did you like it? She'll get a treat later. Yeah.
Now,
We're not gonna let her jump as much in the GTR. Cloth seats, not as big a deal as leather. Back seats, girl.
when I back seats, want to go for a ride in the... Over here. No, over here.
She wants to ride shotgun, dude.
We're going to get in the back seats.
You spoiled her with riding shotgun. Now, does this count if you have to force her in?
No.
You just push. I don't think she likes being in the back, right?
She looks so happy.
Yeah?
She's like, I want 600 horsepower.
Well, she's drooling because it's so hot out, so come on out, Mads.
Okay, good girl.
Now, see, she could be comfortable. Actually, she was when we drove home a couple weeks ago. We were both in the car with her in the back seat.
So point
Remember that?
to this, because you can easily fit 2 dogs in the back and 2 people in this car.
True. True.
So we are
All right, Mads.
tied.
Yeah, we're tied. Next test, instead of grabbing a snowboard, we thought we'd get more practical items. We have 2 suitcases and a set of golf clubs because most sports cars are pretty much designed to fit 1 or 2 bags.
The convertible Zs, I believe, have instructions in the trunk
They
on
do.
how to fit them, and I think
Yep.
Porsches have that too.
So I didn't look again, but those might fit. But these are more normal items if you're going for a weekend cruise or something. So we're gonna start off in the Z, and
You know, from here it doesn't look too small.
yeah, I'm trying to think which side of the pillar.
Yeah.
It's almost like the golf bag would work better up there.
I mean, if the golf bag fits right in here, that's impressive. Now this is a big one.
Yeah, this is a large suitcase.
Can it fit? Okay.
So that's one.
Now could it even just be like... Yeah, so it fits there.
Yeah, you see, that's the only problem now. So you could have 2 comfortable suitcases, but
That's
now,
not even that bad.
golf bag would fit.
Hold on, how
Take
far-
that out.
how-
Take that out.
How far can that fit through the center?
Yeah.
Can it, like, yeah. Can it do that?
The golf bag can actually fit. It's long enough to fit.
Impressive. That's actually not bad.
If I took the clubs out, it would fit. Should I do that?
Well, that's how you would have to do
the
it.
The drivers are the longest clubs.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Been a while though, yeah.
Well, if this all fits without using your passenger seat, then 2 people can take a lot of stuff. Oh, I just backed right into a prickly bush. Oh my gosh. Well, now,
Whoa!
yeah.
Now,
Wow.
your rear-facing I'm shocked.
I thought this cross brace would ruin it.
Now your rear-facing visibility might knock off a point.
You look at this.
There's nothing, right?
There's your rear view mirror or your window. Yeah. So
Yeah. Like this.
maybe I guess close
Look
it.
at that. That gives you visibility.
Well, at least it's not squished anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have an extra millimeter.
Dude, that's plenty to see out. That's impressive.
That's a point. That's a solid point. That is
Yeah.
very impressive. All right, on to the GTR. I already know I can fit 2 golf bags back here. I want to fit the bigger suitcase, which I think would be nice.
That takes up almost all your room.
Hold on. I think everything's fitting in the trunk.
Yeah?
Oh my.
How? How?
Because it's a GTR, it's the best car in the world.
Well, you see, you have back seats too, which you wouldn't put people.
You can.
So how does this, no, I mean like, you could put a bag there instead? Oh wow, it is pretty deep. Okay, well that was easy.
And with this, I can fit 4 people inside if I wanted to, or 2 people and 2 dogs. With
more storage space too.
More backpacks.
But you had a lot of empty space in the trunk.
There's so much space. Look at that.
There's a lot of empty space on both sides.
I could fit a backpack.
I bet you could fit another set of golf clubs.
Dude, I think like
look, right here.
Wow. I think a couple could take this car wherever you need to go. 2 giant pieces of luggage, 2 backpacks, 2 golf bags, 2 backpacks in the back seats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more than 5 people. I could even. That's a lot of stuff. Wow.
All right, so obviously that was much easier than the Z, but it's doable in the Z.
But this gets the point because I can fit.
True.
This.
Yeah, you got more room.
I didn't think they would all fit in the trunk. I didn't think that would actually.
This takes up a lot of space. What are we at now? The Z has 2 points and this has 3?
I think I'm ahead by 1.
It was 2-1 and then it was tied.
I think I now just took the lead.
So 2-3.
We'll go back and watch it in editing.
All right, yeah. So the last test now is the 3-point turnaround. This is all-wheel drive. The Z is rear-wheel drive.
I do have a trick. You wanna?
Yep. Yep.
So with this car on the save mode button, holding this down, it'll start to flash. That will turn off the front differential till like 7 miles an hour. So it is rear-wheel drive right now. But
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's still a big car. I wish you could do it at a higher speed.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna time it?
Is it work?
Well, we'll have the timer on the video.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start at an even number. Bri? So 3, 2, 1, go. So we're coming up on 10 seconds. You got to cross this line here. All right. So it took you about 15 seconds. 14, 15 seconds.
See, the drawback with this car, it takes a time for it to shift.
Yeah.
Maybe the same time it takes in a manual.
In a manual, yeah.
So.
All right. Now we got to swap cars and start on the Z.
All right, well I will start you in 5 seconds. You ready?
Yeah.
And go. So right at 30 seconds. Whew. Now he doesn't have a backup camera.
I know, right?
But he's got a smaller car, he probably doesn't need to go that far back. And time. 44. Oh.
Back tires.
Okay, so you beat me by like 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I said your back tires hit it at like 44.
Yeah.
So you were already a second ahead of me.
Okay.
So I'd say you beat me by maybe a second or 2.
It's weird. It's one of the first cars I haven't had a backup camera in a while.
Now one thing, I think you wasted time because you didn't have to go as far back as you did. This car is a lot shorter.
It's harder to see with no camera,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But Z definitely won that one. Now we gotta figure out the total. I don't remember who won.
Well, if the Z won that one, it would be tied 3-3.
Really?
Yeah.
So
We'd have to go back and watch it, but if you're following at home, it should be 3-3.
So that's interesting because in certain, I guess, aspects, the Z is just as practical as the GTR.
Yeah.
Certain aspects of the GTR is obviously more practical, being like luggage and fitting. So fitting stuff in it, the GTR is better.
Yeah.
But
it's possible in this.
I think the usability is easier in the Z because it's smaller.
Yeah.
Easier to
Well, you
maneuver.
can see just from here how much smaller it is. Honestly, that's the first time I've done a 3-point turn in their driveway that easy. The Tacoma.
I thought you were gonna run to the garage.
Oh.
You're going
The
quick.
Tacoma is way harder, and even in the R8,
Yeah, that's hard too.
because I can't shut off the front. That's
Yeah.
all-wheel drive all the time.
But is that gonna wrap it up?
I think that's yeah.
Well,
it's hot
guys,
out.
it is 100 degrees out. We are sweating. It's time to go not be outside.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video, taking a look at practicality testing between the Z and the GTR. Pretty interesting results to say the least. We will definitely do it with the R8 because that will be very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And then we're comparing the Japanese versus the Germans. Here we got the brothers comparing. But that is going to wrap up the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a huge thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned for plenty more content to come. We'll see you next video.